Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? This is the next update on my painting and detail work. It's getting smoother, it's looking better, there's still little pop marks and everything, but I don't think I'm going to completely smooth it out. I think it's going to look good for the look of the helmet. I'm going to use that to help make it look, you know, battle worn and stuff. But some of that is going to just naturally fill in with the paint. The paint will naturally fill that in as I go with the painting process, so a lot of that will disappear. Like this will eventually disappear. This little pop mark here and that there, and that will probably eventually disappear as I go through the painting process of the helmet. It's getting smoother. It's looking better. Like these little Bondo marks will slowly go away. Over on this side. This side was I didn't catch when I was resining it. It's out more than the other one. See, that one's kind of straight down. That one's out more. But I'm giving a little bit of illusion. I went and took my Bondo and shaped it in manually. You see, if you don't just stare or look at it, you know, pay attention to it, it doesn't look like it was really, you know, you can look at the helmet and it'll be moving around and stuff. You won't really know it. It's that illusion. It's that trick. It's that, you know, that little craftsman trick that you do to freaking trick the eye and stuff, guys. Remember, just because something's off a little bit doesn't mean your work is completely ruined. You just got to know how to go around it, make it look like this was like really dipped in. It wasn't even at all. Now it looks nice and even. You know, this is all warped looking through here when I first started out. I mean, I have to say I'm impressed with myself in getting this to really, because this face shield's completely and permanently attached to the helmet. Is not coming off. Oh yeah, what I was going to talk about other than the paint. I've been doing more, working more of the detail work and stuff like that. Since I got this copper plate, you know, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mount this around here, like that. You know, I'm going to end up taping it off because this is raised. I want something a little bit more down there to show it off with the copper. You know, like I said, I had that board. I'm gonna mount some chips and stuff in there, make it look cool. You know, this is nice and shiny. It's gonna shimmer. I got another piece here. I gotta figure out, you know, what I'm gonna do with it. You know, how much I'm gonna cut it out. What am I gonna use of it? Just, you know, simple stuff like that. You know, another part of the circuit board here I'm gonna cut up. You know, I'm in the process of cutting another one for the other side. I had to make a template for this. Where did I put the template? Oh yeah. So here's a little, you know, cardboard template. You know, I don't know if any of you has been that use this method called the chalking method. If you gotta take a pencil and a piece of paper and lay it over, and I got the edges, and I went and I cut it out and, you know, did some guesstimation. Cut it out with my razor blade, you know, made it look like like I would make a stencil. Same way you make a stencil is a little template, you know. And I went and I sharpied it over the copper. So I sharpied it over the copper. I took my good old Dremel here. I'm charging my batteries. I got 3 battery packs now. So okay, that one down there charging. I got this. That's waiting to be charged. So, yeah, everything's good so far. I mean, oh, here's another tool you guys might need. This is a dental pick. See that? You say, well, why would I need a dental pick through my build? When you're working with Bondo, if it gets in a tight little place so you can't get it out of, this is the tool you use to get it out of. Alright? Yeah, a dental pick. It's fantastic. Okay. So, got that there. I'm done with my Bondo work. I'm not gonna touch it with Bondo again. You know, I got little like niches and stuff here underneath. I think I'm gonna use that to my advantage as far as, you know, battle wearing and stuff like that. She's solid. She's looking awesome. I gotta glue this on. Oh yeah, what I was using for adhesive as far as this stuff goes, like when the metal plating on top that I did the copper, I am using this stuff. This is Get the Sedado Zone, the Permapoxy 1-minute setup. That's right, it sets up in 60 seconds. This stuff is no bull, and it holds like King Kong. It's good stuff, but you gotta watch it. This sets up really fast. You got other stuff that sets up in like 5 minutes, but I don't want to have to sit there and babysit it too long. I don't have the patience to sit there and wait 5 minutes for something to set up enough. I want to make sure it sticks and it stays. Remember, you do not want your hand. Use gloves on all this stuff. Read the warning labels. If you're under 18, do not use this stuff. Get your parents to help you. Alright. But, yep, everything's freaking awesome. Oh, here's another thing. If you guys, you know, some of those reflective shields are really expensive. I picked this one up on discount. I went to a motorcycle shop, and they still had shields on a helmet that they don't support anymore. So, I got a discount on the shield. The shield was cheaper than normal. So, now if you buy a shield over the internet, it's probably going to cost you about $45 to $50. This shield cost me $42. You know, I didn't have to. So if you got a little motorcycle shop, ask what they have. This is a really cheap gold reflective shield. It doesn't reflect very much. It's like 10 or 20% reflective. Here's the fix for it. This stuff right here. Go to Home Depot. This is like 26 bucks. This is called the privacy control. Okay. This is oh shoot. Let's see here. What side are we on? That shows you tools needed. You're going to need stuff for it. It's got a... Where did I put it? Well, first we're going to talk about this. This is the mirror. The silver mirror. I am going to put this behind the shield. And if you want, you can double up on this. You double this, and the harder it is to see inside. It's going to darken your view a little bit, but not a whole lot. As you see what it looks like on the inside with it, and this would complete without it. And it's got that silver scene. I'm going to put this, that way when people see my helmet, all they see is a reflection. You know? It's got directions, and you're going to have to get... where did I do with it? I had it. It was right here, guys. Oh, anyways, it's on the box here. What does it say? It says, tools needed. You need a film application toolkit. It's a solution. You'll see it right next to it. It's the Guile application solution, utility knife, and with breakaway blades and squeegee. You're going to need this, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of this. You don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in my car. I don't know. Whatever. It's pretty good stuff, though. And it doesn't cost that much. Home Depot. So I spent like under $30 for that. I remember me saying this before, your helmet's going to be the most expensive build. Yeah, most expensive part of your build. I have to say I'm very caught up with the whole project, especially with the helmet. I've seen other helmets that other people's done. It probably is not going to be as good as other people's helmet, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job on it. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's cool. It's looking good. Alright, so that's my update on what's going on at the moment. I'm going to do a little bit more standing with that, and then I'm going to go with this Hosta leaf. This Hosta leaf looks really good. It's a gloss. It's a bit brighter than the olive. You know, and you see this nice little sheen here. It's what it's going to have. Yeah, and that's a satin black. I'm going to use that in parts of it, you know, do little decal and, you know, make it look like the helmet's been wiped and smudged, you know, permanently. So, oh yeah. So that's my update for right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach this stuff here. I'm going to start to attach it. I got to cut the rest of that out, make sure it fits. See? There. Bam. Just like that. Alright guys, I'll check you later. I'll let you know what's going on.